Ready?
Good evening! Hi! Oh my gosh! All of you are on time, including Martha. Yay! Yay! On yourselves. Beautiful. That's integrity right there.
Get a gold star.
And I was here an hour early. Yeah. And I'll tell you why I had to be here for an hour early. Because I knew that, because I had to grab something to eat and I had to do work. And I knew if I went somewhere and grabbed something to eat.
Microphone.
Hold on. What?
Translation.
Oh.
Christina's like waving to me.
Oh. So I knew that,
So she got here an hour early.
oh, I got here an hour early because I knew that if I were to go somewhere and grab something to eat and work, I would lose track of time. I just knew that that's how it would be, even though I set an alarm in my phone, after I talked to you actually, set an alarm on my phone and put a reminder in my phone twice.
Oh my God, I love it.
So
That is huge. That is so big. And that's what the seminar makes possible. Acknowledge you, thank you, really. So tonight, we're going to continue to create and live from excellence as a possibility, what it takes to create that. So tonight's session is about, once and for all, putting in the past the constraints to living a life of possibility and excellence. So we said the constraints are limitations or anything that are holding you back. So tonight's session is going to take each of us creating and generating powerfully. So I want to get you participating. Session 5, we've got, relatedness now, yes? Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people think about a life of excellence, about living a life of excellence. We think about it. But thinking about living a life of excellence is like thinking about being an artist. Thinking about being an artist is very different than standing in front of a canvas and really painting a painting, yes? Creating a painting. So in the same way, thinking about living a life of excellence is very different than doing the work to create your life as a blank canvas in which excellence can arise as a possibility. And that's what tonight's session is about. Tonight is about you creating your life as a blank canvas on which you can create a whole new future of excellence as a possibility. To fulfill on tonight's intentions is going to require your full participation. So I'm sure that a lot of you came in tonight, you had either a great day or a great week. Some of you are in that space. Who was that? Okay. You just went on vacation, yeah. And some of you came in tonight not having a great day or great week so far. Who's that? Okay, thanks for being honest. Thanks for being authentic, right? So if the truth be told, I suspect there could be some people here that, that would rather be home, taking the night off. It might be a little easier to stay home, okay? Now, if you're in that place, I acknowledge you for keeping your word and being here tonight. Regardless of the space you're in, I invite you to create a commitment to have tonight's conversation make a difference for you. And I invite you to return yourself to your commitment to having the seminar make a difference in your life. So I'm really excited to be here. I've been waiting for you guys all week. I'm off typing and sending emails and texts to everybody, doing homework assignments. And I couldn't wait to be here. So, we have a guest here tonight. Hi, what's your name?
Indira.
Indira. Okay, great. I love that. I have a friend Indira, but she spells it different. So I want to thank you for being here with us tonight. Yeah. And for accepting the invitation from Antonio. Is that right? Yeah. And you're going to find out about Landmark and the programs that we have tonight. Tonight, what we're going to do is in a few minutes, we're going to have some people share in the seminar, and it's going to give you a sense of what's possible out of your participation if you do a seminar, also what's possible out of Landmark, right? And tonight, you're going to go into, you're going to be just about 20 minutes, and then you're going to go into your own seminar, which is an introduction to the Landmark Forum. And you're going to create a possibility for yourself in your life that really inspires you, something you really love. And then the second half of the introduction is you're gonna learn all about landmarks and get all your questions answered. Okay, awesome. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Okay. I want to give those of you who are in the seminar an opportunity to share what results you've been producing or what's opening up for you being in the seminar. This has been happening a lot. I've talked to many of you over the last week, and a lot of you are having breakthroughs. Some of you are stuck in certain areas, some of you are not. So I want to hear from you. What have you been producing? What's opening up for you? And then when you're sharing, I want you to share concisely, okay? I don't want to go on quite a bit because I want to give as many people a chance to share. So who'd like to come up and share? Yeah, Dustin, come on up. What's been opening up for you in the seminar?
Hello, everyone.
Put it on.
So I've had the best week ever. So I was in Washington, D.C. to see my favorite DJ producers play on Saturday, and it was an epic night. We actually opened and closed the place. It was just level 10 amazingness. So what else has opened up, and partially due to the seminar, is that I have a birthday coming up this week where I'm going to the Bahamas, and I wanted to drop some weight because I'm kind of holding on to some stuff in my abdomen. So I enrolled the possibility with my trainer, like what would it look like other than, I can do the exercise part and I'm pretty good at showing up to the gym and cycle and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, well, it's all diet. And there's these girls that work out at the gym that do these bodybuilding competitions. And she's like, I can put you on one of their cutting diets to what they do before show week. I'm like, oh wow, I'll try it. So it's very regimented. You eat literally the same thing every day and not very much of it. And I've dropped almost 12 pounds since Monday.
Oh my God, wow.
So, yeah.
Talk about results.
Yeah, and that's 1 week. So I didn't even think, I wasn't sure I had that to drop. So, I'm very excited going into the weekend, and just everything's been kind of lining up. I was able to get off it with a friend I had a racket with, which I didn't even realize I had a racket with him. He said something that pissed me off about a week ago, and I've been kind of ignoring him and just, pushing it off. And I know on his side, he probably doesn't even know anything was going on. And earlier today, I was like, oh shit, that is a racket. And I just decided to drop it, and then I called him and asked him how he's doing, and and now that's over with and it's out of my space.
So that's so awesome. You were able to distinguish what was unwanted,
Right.
like a complaint.
Yes.
Get communication with. You got off it. Got communication. What's possible now?
Well, the possibility is we continue and things go on. Whereas before, I was in the lesser void, so I just don't have to deal with it. So what I did is I wrote a list of, and I told my group this, 10 things that make me happy, and if I'm on it about anything, I look at the list, and if it doesn't correspond to any of those, then I have to get off it.
Let's try that.
So that's it.
Thanks, Dustin. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Great. All right, who else? Who else would like to come up and share? What's been opening up? Come on up, Martha.
Oh my God, Jesus.
He's probably used to that. It's okay.
Yeah, thank you. Mine was also the possibility of losing weight, except I just don't eat.
Okay,
That's all.
that's great. So you create the possibility of losing weight. Okay, so how's it going for you?
Good, you just have to be super disciplined.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the intermittent fast, which I didn't think I would be able to do it, and I didn't think that it worked, but it worked. I would say I didn't lose as many pounds as in a week, but after I saw a picture of I saw a picture that my brother, because I was in California last weekend, and my brother had taken a picture of my niece and I walking, and I'm like, I actually didn't realize it was me, because I'm like, who is that? God, I'm like, because I just glanced at it, I'm like,
At least you're laughing, right? You're like,
yeah, no,
I can tell wrong.
yeah. And since that day, which was last weekend, I was like, that's it. I'm not gonna make any more excuses. Because I always make excuses like, oh, well, a couple of peanuts won't hurt, or a couple of Twizzlers, or, oh, that's not gonna, but you have to be super, and anybody that like knows me knows I don't do salads, like that's like not food to me, right? Like food.
She's not a salad woman.
I'm not like a soup and salad. Who does that, you know? But I had a salad today.
Who are the soup and salad people in here?
Huh?
Soup and salad people aren't people in here.
Just not for me. I like, you know,
But I
like you
had
said,
salad
Italian, like,
every single meal except
huh,
breakfast.
say again?
Salad every meal except breakfast.
Say again?
He said salad at every meal except breakfast.
Oh, really?
Well,
So
it's not normal,
salad,
but
I
it
do
works.
salad, well, it was just today. But I'll do like a shake in the morning. I'll do 2 shakes, and then I'll eat just like a little bit where my hunger is corrected. Just a little bit, and like I'll drink water. You know, point is that I didn't realize how much I was gonna drop, and everyone's like, "Are you sure you wanna do that?" Da, da, da. I'm like, "Watch, I'm gonna do it." You just have to be super disciplined, and it's hard because I love chicken wings and
Really
fried
hard.
food, and I love Italian food. Oh my god! And all these commercials are like there's a commercial. There's a new lasagna at Olive Garden, and I saw it today. I'm like, like it just sucks so bad. But anyway, I told myself,
Where are you going? Come on back.
yeah.
So I hear you have a breakthrough of keeping your word.
For today,
Yeah.
for
But also,
time.
keeping your word with your diet, right? What you're eating.
Yes, yep. Even though my freaking husband, this little,
No racket there.
he knows, oh no, there's a record for real.
No, I'm joking.
Because we have like this leftover huge chocolate cake. And I'm gonna kill this guy. He knows I'm trying super hard to lose weight, and I'll talk about, this is one of the things I was gonna say, I'll talk to you about later. But he and I get into it because he thinks if you just work out like this, you could lose weight. I'm like, no, it's not. You're an idiot. Like, it's also diet. Because you can eat 25 cheeseburgers and then you work out and you think that you're not gonna get clogged up. Like, that's just stupid. So he thinks that he's like this guru with health and whatever, and just because he works out and he does all that, then that's fine. It's like, no, your lifestyle, it has to be healthy too. You're not gonna go smoke crack and then say, oh, well, I worked out, so it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, no offense to anyone who smokes crack. I mean, I know, teach his own. But
Wholesome expression.
yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so that was, and it was like he tempted, it was like he was trying to tempt me. He's like, you wanna bite, honey? You wanna bite? And I'm like, and I just snapped off on him. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like, what? I'm like, you're gonna eat that really right in front of me, knowing I'm just dying to just stuff my face, but you're gonna eat that right in front of me? He's like, what? Well, I'm not on a diet. I'm like, that doesn't matter. You have to support me. You have to motivate me. If you want to eat like a pig, go eat it like a pig somewhere else, because you know that I can't. So, you know.
So I'm really, really getting a stand and a commitment for your health and your well-being.
Yeah. And I told him I need him to be supported because
Yeah.
I'm disciplined, yes, but is it? And even when I went grocery shopping, he's like, honey, get some nuts. I'm like, no, I don't want to get anything that will tempt. No sweets, nothing in the house that will tempt me to just be like, oh, well, because that's what I do. I'll say, oh, 1 or 2, and then 1 or 2 will become 3 or 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'll just end up finishing the entire thing of peanuts. So,
Yeah, so look over
or
there.
chips or whatever.
What does it say, the third one down?
Me?
Yeah.
Enrollment is causing a new possibility to be present for another such that they are touched, moved, and inspired by that possibility.
So there's your access with your husband. What do you see coming from there?
Blindfold. Some rope. No, I'm just kidding. What do I see? Yeah, that we can, that he supports me in,
You're just not enrolled, that's all.
yeah.
You got a commitment, a stand, you got integrity, just got enrolling.
When you guys say enroll, do you mean enroll here? Enroll into this, into Landmark?
Enrollment is causing a new possibility. So your possibility of what? What did you create? possibility of.
Tell me.
Just
Changing your life.
Yeah.
That's your possibility, yes?
Yeah.
Well-being.
Yeah.
Diet, all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's your possibility. Enrollment is causing a new possibility that you've invented, a new possibility to be present for another, to be present for your husband, such that he is touched, moved, and inspired by your possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Now what are you gonna do? What you gonna do, guys?
The third one down, enroll them. Tell them about what you're up to and why.
Tell me what I'm up to with eating.
The diet.
Oh, no, I did. I
Tell
told
them how
Well,
important.
he's not enrolled though.
He
I
doesn't
did
get
tell
it.
him.
He doesn't get it.
Is he touched, moved, and inspired by your possibility?
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Yeah. Is he inspired by your possibility?
He is.
Okay.
Because I texted him this morning and I'm like, another 2 pounds. And he was like, wow, that's awesome, you know, like whatever, you know. So after I snapped on him, he was just like, he respected it and, you know.
Well, that's one way of doing it, right? But also, you can enroll him in that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
He knows that
I got you. Right. Great work.
And he's the one that complains.
Have you done the forum?
No, I will not bring him here.
We'll talk about that.
No.
Okay, great. So I want to introduce. Let's see, Antonio, would you like to introduce your guests?
Sure.
Okay, we'll give you an opportunity to do that. Anybody else as a guest here tonight? Yeah, he's going to bring you the microphone.
Hi everyone. So indeed, here is a good friend. Hi everyone. Indeed, is a good friend. So we have been talking lots about landmark, our possibility to improve ourselves. So and I brought her finally. I think she should be good. You see, she's quite active to intervene and to help. Yeah.
She's a go-getter.
Yeah.
Great.
It's good.
Thank you, Antonio. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. So, I'm going to introduce you to your introduction leader tonight. You're going to go into your own seminars, which I said, and one of my really good friends from a long time ago decided that she's my friend. She's a highly trained senior introduction leader here at Landmark, who's been leading for like 9 years, right? Something like that. And she's powerful, effective, ridiculously awesome. Her name is Aura. And I'm going to have her come on up and introduce herself. Or Tomas.
All right. Hi. Wow. All right. Good to see you all. My name is Aura, and I lead introductions here in Landmark. And just a couple of words. So, Belinda asked me to say something about how it was before, and what I discovered in the forum, and how was it after the forum.
Yeah.
So,
What do you do for a living too?
huh?
What do you do for a living?
Oh, what about, okay, I have a real estate business. Occasionally, I teach Hebrew. And so, before the forum, I thought I had everything because I had a house, I had a husband, I had kids, but I was miserable. I was actually a people pleaser. I labored really hard at making everybody else happy, which left very little time for me. And I was very unhappy and always dissatisfied, and I didn't know why, right? So in the forum, I discovered that I was the one who created people pleaser. And the good news is I'm not stuck with it. I can create anything I want. So I created powerful, free, and loving, and literally my life altered. So I left the forum very confident. I created a real estate business for myself, you know, transformed my relationship with my family, with my husband. The list just goes on and on and on. But what I really got out of it is love for myself, love for people, and I love this work. And that's why I'm, leading introductions. So if you are, and there you are a guest, please take your belongings. You come with me. We're going to be in room C,
See ya.
okay? And our introduction is gonna end when the seminar ends.
At 10 o'clock.
So Antonio, at 10 o'clock, if you can come and maybe get in there, and then you guys can join together again, okay?
Have a
All
wonderful
right.
evening.
Thank you. Yeah, you're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
Thank
All
you
right.
for leading.
Thank you.
It rocks.
All right.
I'm gonna turn that off too.
Let's talk about real estate.
This is
Hey.
perfect.
So if you guys could move up a little bit for some of you, want to fill up the seats? If you could turn off your cell phone, put them on vibrate, make sure that was. Okay, great. So, nobody moved. All right, so this is session 5, and you know, as I said earlier, we've been here for over a month. So there is a relatedness, not like there was at session 1. How many of you guys did your landmark form together? Just recently did it? Okay, there's about half. Okay. And then the other half, you guys did it a while ago, a couple months ago?
Years.
Years, okay, gotcha. All right, so, given that I'm saying that, I'm creating a space of, like, sharing a space of, safety. Look, I know what it's like to sit in a chair and like not want to get up and share yourself. I mean, I sat in seminars for a while, and I still cannot, I knock myself over, like, I can't believe I lead seminars sometimes, you know? So I'm inviting you to give up anything that's in the way. Some of you may not be there, but for those of you that it is, to give up anything that's there that has you stay in your chair, not share yourself, okay? Is that anything, is anybody experiencing that right now? Like, just be straight. Doesn't want to share themselves? You all want to share? Look at that, all those hands. There's 5 of you raising your hand. Okay? So, what I'm saying is you want to generate your participation tonight. We know that the more that you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Yes? So what does it look like, real quick? What does creating your participation look like? Just shout out some answers. For you, personally, what does generating and creating your participation tonight look like? Active listening, okay.
Full self-expression.
Full self-expression, okay, great. Thanks, Lulu. Who else? Being honest. Being honest.
Results for others.
Results for others. Being honest, yep, results for others. I see you. Who else?
Sharing.
Sharing, yeah. Sharing yourself, sharing your transformation. What else? A couple others.
Willingness to change.
Willingness to change, willingness to transform and change. Let's hear from the Spanish community really quick. It's something that, you know, what does your participation look like tonight? Maybe you hear me? Does anybody speak Spanish in here?
See?
Okay, so over here, what does your participation look like tonight? Okay, so this isn't working. All right, come on.
Diga cómo.
So I want to really include the Spanish community. Look, there's no language barrier. I want them to be included, just for your benefit. See, look at that courage. So thank you, Paula. This is all Paula. We really didn't really do that. So Paula, is Paula? Yeah. Oh, it's probably weird having it on translated, yes.
No se lo tiene que poner aquí. ¿No? Ah, ok. Ah, usted va a ir por acá. Hola, buenas noches. Aquí está.
What? Good evening. Oh, hi. Hola. So, we're creating our participation. What does your participation look like for you tonight? Like generating yourself?
¿Cómo se ve que usted participa esta noche? Que se genere.
De todo el foro hasta el día de hoy.
If she's asking from the forum to now,
Yeah, no, I'm not asking that. But
No,
I'm
it's not.
asking. So tonight, you're
esta noche.
Esta noche.
So what would your participation look like tonight if you're actively participating in a way that you haven't?
¿Cómo se vería que usted participara activamente aquí esta noche?
Hoy
Sí, hoy.
tengo mucho dolor de cabeza.
What does boy mean?
And she's, ¿por qué? I'm sorry. She's like, why? I have a headache.
Oh, she has a headache. Okay. Okay. Got that. So you're creating a headache tonight?
¿Está creando un dolor de cabeza?
No. Migraña.
No, migraine.
Llevo muchos días con dolor de cabeza.
So you're not feeling well. Okay.
Que no se siente bien.
You're here and you have a migraine?
Está
That is
aquí con
incredible.
migraña.
Ya.
That is commitment.
Eso es un compromiso.
Wow.
Wow.
So you are creating, keeping, honoring your agreement.
Usted está creando honrar su acuerdo, su palabra.
Y estoy a punto de no ir, pero no.
Yeah, she was about not to come, but no.
Look at that. I'm floored. Really, I have not had someone do that before.
Que está impresionada, nunca había visto a alguien decir eso.
Thank you for you.
Gracias por usted.
Yeah. That's it. That's great. Beautiful.
Eso es.
All right, so I want you to turn to your partner and give you about 2 minutes each. Does everybody have a partner? Do you speak? I think you speak Spanish, right? Okay. 2, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Jason, where is the production team?
Getting you a head count.
Huh?
Getting you a head count. And then.
Yeah, so let's have you three share. You two, you 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. Everybody got that? Okay. So you're gonna turn to your partner and share. What are you creating out of your participation tonight? And how would you be participating differently than you have in the past in the seminar to create that? You guys got that? Okay. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes each. Go ahead and turn to your partner and share. Okay, go ahead and switch. It's been your first 2 minutes. Go ahead and switch if you haven't switched. 2 more minutes.
just want me to text them? Just like last week? Do you want me to call them? Do you want me to call them for myself?
No, I'll call for my Alright, who is it?
Michelle Connors.
I know, but they're gonna respond to me. Well, you gotta do something wrong. Okay, 2 more minutes. Some of you, we have 3 people in the group, so go ahead and switch. 2 more minutes, please switch. What are you creating tonight out of your participation? What does that look like?
What's your name? Andrea? Or your daughter?
Yeah, next.
Oh, you got it. Leo Flores.
Leo,
Here's Leo Flores. J-U-A-R-E.
what's number?
305 494 25. And then Gabriel Flores, it's the same phone number. Leo and Gabriel, it's the same number. Leo and Gabriel.
For it's the male, where are you guys? It's female, where are you going?
Doing both of the names, it's the same number.
Yeah.